So what I tell every student athlete and every parent in the recruiting visit and when they get here, that our main priority is their health and well-being, and our number one goal is to make sure that they know they're taken care of. So that comes, I think, with developing trust with that student athlete and making yourself available to them, and really making them know that you're someone they can go to with whatever need they have, whether it's knowing that the person that's going to be the first one there to pick them up is a person that's vested time with them and developed a strong, trusting relationship, and that they know that we have their best interest in mind, I think is really the approach that I've tried to take to this job. Fortunately, with our athletic training education program being as valued and as historic as it is, we do have pretty high-level students that do get to be with us all the time. So my student, fortunately, traveled with us a lot, so he actually went with us to the conference tournament. He was there when we had our most significant injury this year, so he was right there with me when we helped basically pick this person off the court and kind of go through that whole process. And I think being in a learning environment really helps drive that, and it really keeps you at your best, and it really helps us deliver a really strong level of care to the student athletes. And educating them, the student athlete, on the process of what they're going through is important too. So then having the athletic training student there with you to kind of go along with that process makes it easier educating both parties, so that they're both aware of what's going on, so the student athlete's in a better place to succeed, and then the student athletic trainer gets hands-on experience in managing what we really do, and they kind of see what it's really like and what they're getting themselves into.
So some people ask me, how do you stay motivated? Like if you're not returning to play soccer, and you just have to think of all the other aspects of your life where, physical activity and just doing daily things. But now that I can do more, I'm starting to be more motivated. I'm 6 months out of surgery actually last week. Haven't been cleared to run yet, so that's like my next thing that I want to do is just run. The Meyers staff honestly is great. I feel like I have a really good relationship with my athletic trainer Brandy. She ultimately has been there from day one, and she knows me pretty well on a personal basis as well. So she knew when it comes to injuries, anything, I'm very mental, and she knew that I at times would be mentally weak. And she has continuously been there to push me, and she's helped me a lot.
I love that the Meyers partners with the athletic training program on campus, and how often they're with us, and you get kind of a training student for the whole year, and then you get ones that kind of rotate. And I think it's really cool to develop that relationship. Omar this year was great, and last year we had Chelsea. They take it as an honor to just work with us and really get to know each of us. But me personally, like with my head and neck injury, just like the students that would take me to the doctor appointment, just really caring for us, and you can just see that they have that desire to get to know you and just really make you feel like you're in a good place and everything's gonna work out.
The actual what an ACL was and all of that was completely, new to me. So that kind of, just in that aspect of it, I think it was really interesting to just kind of know. But also I think that having to battle through something like that, just completely all around made me a better athlete, better person. It showed me that I can get through a lot of adversity, and that I can stay positive through a lot. And I know a lot of my teammates would say that I always have a smile on my face, I'm always making a joke, and you honestly have to if you're going to be out for that long. A lot of people go to like a really, really dark place, and so I really pride myself on, there's times where, yes, I was very, very angry, but I really tried to be positive, and like I said before, it really helped when I went in there and they were smiling and they were encouraging too. But I think just not having to rehabilitate back from that is an experience that only if you've gone through it you'll understand, kind of thing. And so it's been just a great learning experience to kind of see that I can go to this crazy place where I'm out of my sport and I'm like not myself, and I can return back to play, and being able to have that positivity on and off the field and push through this it's really like shown myself that I can kind of do anything.